Welcome to probably one of my dumbest ideas yet. I am driving like 3 hours to go rock hounding, and it's getting snowier and snowier. You know, what do you expect? It is December 1st. This is Canada. And I'm going rock hounding. So please join me. Let's have some fun. Gibson Road, and we're heading into the Gibson Road occurrence, also known as Titanite Hill. Let's see how far we can get on. This is the maintained portion. Up ahead will be the unmaintained. We'll try to take that in the truck as well. Okay, so where this cabin is the end of the maintained road. You can see unassumed road, use at your own risk. And nobody's been in here. Okay, so Daisy and I are going to walk in. We'll go in late. I'll show you what we're going to take. Because we have a bit of a walk, I'm leaving most of the equipment in the truck. I can always come back for it if I find something that I need a special tool for. Instead, what I'm going to take, a couple pairs of work gloves, compass and lighter go into my pocket, a light, flashlight goes into my pocket. More about that later. A little container if I find something fragile. Little brush to clean the rocks. Where's the scoop? Rock hammer, chisel, pair of chopsticks in case I want to very gently take out a crystal. An extra bag, a small shovel. Because if we want to dig up some hard ground, this is probably what I want to use. And my backpack. With, of course, my camera equipment. So, let's head in. See what sort of trouble we can get ourselves into. I find this really interesting. Everywhere you look, there's a couple inches of snow, none of it melted, and yet look at this spot. I'm thinking there was a uranium mine about 100 yards up the other side of that hill. I wonder if this is also a radioactive occurrence, and there's enough heat from the uranium or thorium or whatever it was that it's melting the snow in this one little spot. If anybody knows, let me know. Well, here's a little cave beside the trail. Let's go take a look. We'll need a flashlight, I think. Yep. These are good little flashlights. They take a hit and they'll still work. There we go. Let's see what we got. Flashlight on. Look at that. Wow. Cool, eh? But without a flashlight, it would just be blackness. See? That's why you carry a flashlight when you go rock hounding. Just a shallow little cave. See that footprint? There's a big deer through here. So this track here is a fisher, which is like a big weasel. See this track? That's where a moose went through. See in the bush here? There's a rock ledge, and on top of it, one tree has fallen and another one is coming down over here. Let's just take the shovel up and see what's in the root balls. So here's the partially fallen tree, and there is a gap under it. Interesting, eh, Daisy? Let's go inside. I'm not seeing any rocks in the dirt. It's all frozen, of course. And the bedrock, it's exposed. Is without any apparent crystals. It's calcite. Maybe some feldspar. More calcite or feldspar right there. Okay, let's go check out the other tree. Some more rock here, like little individual pieces than the last one. It's frozen in there. See anything? It's all fractured. That looks like something right there, in behind that root ball. Well, I think we'll keep going. Now this is interesting. You see here a deer came through, and on the same snow, there's where Daisy ran. So you can see Daisy can run along the top and the deer breaks through. That's what happens in these areas with coyotes. They can tire a deer out by chasing it, because the deer fights the snow, and the smaller, dog-like coyotes go right across the surface. When the deer gets tired, they take it down. There's everything a man could want. Trusty dog, rock hounding equipment, and a place all to ourselves. Well, Daisy's been very interested in this track. See this right here? That's where a wolf went through. So she's paying really good attention. Dogs and wolves don't get along very well. Usually the wolf wins. Well, here we are. That up there is Titanite Hill. And in better weather, this is where I would have parked, just to get off the trail. Let's go up. So here's a bit of the rock face that's exposed. You can see fluorite, the black, the kind of a white crystally is a feldspar, a sodium feldspar. There's more of it in a kind of a crystal form. I just generally call this black stuff an anthroball. See, someone's chipped something out of there for whatever reason. I don't see any apatite. I don't see any titanite. But I do see a tree that's fallen over. Let's go take a look. Grab my shovel. In case you want to peck away at it. It's not a very big tree. There's more of the anthroball down in there and the feldspar. If there was anything, I think that someone else has been here before us. But we'll take a look anyway. I'm really not seeing much. Oh, there's a hole. That's the other thing, walking through areas like this. You just got to be a bit careful with the snow. You step in something like that, you could easily break a leg. We'll go over here and take a look. Yeah, I think I'll go higher in the hill. What do you think, dog, eh? She's having a blast. So here's a pit that I've actually shown in prior videos. You see all along here? And someone's dug under the calcite cap that's on top. And it is still exposed. And I'll show you why I brought a flashlight. You want to see what's down inside. It really helps to have a light. See that? In the dirt, I'm shining the light on little chips of green apatite. Right there in the center of the light is more apatite. I'll just put it to one side. There's apatite up in the calcite. It's fractured. It's not in very good shape, but it's here. And then you can see the ceiling with all its mineralization. This goes way back inside. Very cool. There's more apatite on that rock there. So about this flashlight, it was actually sent to me by the company through night, and I said I'd try it out, and if I like it, would include it in one of my videos. And I do like this light. It's an LED, it's very bright. The battery lasts forever. I actually charged it once. I took it a week moose hunting, then 2 weeks later, a week of deer hunting, and every night I put it on, I guess it's called twilight mode or firefly mode. It's just a little bit of brightness so that I could actually find the flashlight in the dark if I needed to. And it didn't, at that level, ruin my night vision, so I could see enough that I could walk out of the cabin, which didn't have electricity, and not disturb anybody else in there. Very pleased with this light. It's drop proof, it's waterproof. Battery seems to last a long time. Let's go find another spot we can use it. Here's what it looks like looking back at the road. I think we'll go higher in the hill. Well, let's explore this pit. There's this side, some kind of rock hump, and then a side over here. We'll get down into it and just see if there's anything in the dirt. Not seeing anything here that's on the surface. There's a bit of broken apatite, the green. I'll take a couple of shovelfuls. In muck like that, I'm just looking for shape and perhaps color. That's all frozen up in there. Let's just get one more load here. Let's look on the other side. Looks about the same. You can see anthoball up in here, the black. Ice crystals look really cool, eh? Up in here, I'm not seeing much. They went way down under here. Okay, I think I'll move on. Well, here's another place people have worked. There's a small trench down through here, and they cut back up into here. And I can see little pieces of apatite there. Little broken pieces. Nothing in the wall rock. But I think we might want to take a couple shovelfuls here. What's the matter? Eh? She's not barking, so there's nothing here to be worried about. That's what's nice, having a dog looking after you. Well, that's just rock under that. Okay, so someone's really cleaned that out in there. Let's try over here. That's rock again. Listen to the hole down here. I can just toss this rock in. It goes way down. Let's put a light in, let you take a look. Look at that. That would be really interesting to dig out. So I found a spot to come back to. It's a little bit of apatite in the walls here, but not much. But that intrigues me. I just spotted this here. See the crystal face? It's got the shape of an apatite. Well, there, I knocked it out with a rock chisel. It's a bit worn, but it's the best one I got today. We'll take it. Well, thank you for joining me for my big winter adventure. I just finished about a 1-hour walkabout. Didn't find anything interesting to film for you other than the scenery. It is a beautiful winter wonderland. I think for rockhounding in Ontario, Canada, that we've gone beyond the normal season. We'll get back at it in the spring. In the meantime, I do have a project plan. I'll be going south and metal detecting, hopefully finding oodles of jewelry. So you can join me there. In the meantime, have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. and may your own adventures be wonderful in 2019.